coverage you can count on continues with Gina Glaros and meteorologist Rob Leidick.
The Summit City has seen a lot of economic growth over the past few months with business moving here.
That's right. More than 600 jobs are going to be available in Fort Wayne. This morning, we're joined by Fort Wayne's very own leader, Mayor Tom Henry. Thanks so much for joining us here this morning, Mayor Henry. First off, let's talk about the hundreds of jobs that are going to be coming here to Fort Wayne. What was the process for that?
Well, actually, we have a number of employers who are coming into Fort Wayne, bringing many jobs with them. And then there's also a number of our current employers who are growing. General Motors, for instance, they're adding 1 million more square feet. General Mills has been hiring. Sweetwater Sound's been hiring. Dana Corporation's been hiring. So it's not just new jobs coming in, but many of our existing businesses are growing as well. It's a real good day for the city of Fort Wayne from an economic perspective.
Yeah, a couple days ago you even announced plans for a forum too to encourage that communication.
Correct. We have one of the challenges for an employer is to find new employees with the skill sets necessary to do the job. And unfortunately, in some cases, those skill sets are not available in our city. So we're trying to get the employers and the educators together so there's some kind of synchronization that takes place as far as courses that are taught and jobs that become available.
I was just going to say, switching gears a little bit, when you talk about construction downtown, most notably the streets, Ashbrook Ridge. How's that going?
Actually, it's going exceptionally well. When you get complaints from citizens about all of these orange cones, that actually is a good sign. It tells you that construction is taking place. But we do have the Cityscape Flats that will be starting very soon. The Ash project, as you mentioned, is going. We have a number of new sidewalks and curbs, street lighting going on downtown, particularly around Parkview Field. We have the old Columbia Street landing. We're going to start work on that probably in the spring. We're going to redo that whole area. So there's a tremendous amount of activity going downtown because we want our downtown to be a point of destination.
And for folks who have never been to the Summit City before, what's the lasting impression that you want them to take?
Believe it or not, I want them to leave Fort Wayne thinking that we are a small, big city rather than a big, small city. Because I think we have all the amenities of a large community. We have a professional basketball team and hockey team and baseball team. We have a wonderful theater district, the embassy and everything it has to offer, our civic theater, our Philharmonic. So I want them to know that we have many of the amenities of a large city, but we're small enough where almost everybody knows everybody. And I think that's a good hometown flavor.
And speaking of which, I hear a rumor that you've actually got your high school reunion happening this weekend. How excited are you for that?
Actually, we started it last night. I'm wondering how many of my classmates are awake at this hour. It went into the evening, as they say. Of course, I left early, so I would be nice and wide awake for you. But it goes on into tonight as well. Many of our classmates come in from out of town, and so we make it a two-day affair. So it's started off to be a lot of fun, and I'm sure it'll continue that way into this evening.
And what school did you go to?
Central Catholic. It's no longer around. It's now a parking lot, unfortunately. But at one time, it was the only Catholic school in Fort Wayne. Now we have, obviously, Bishop DeWenger and Bishop Luers. So the students that went downtown split north and south. But a few of us, fortunately, were able to graduate before they took the school down.
Mayor Henry, great to have you here with us.
It's my pleasure.
You're welcome to come back anytime you want.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
You bet.